I'm a little upset with our next presenter, Samuel L. Jackson, who beat me out for the role of Shaft. He had a whole black take on the role that evidently I didn't have. Ladies and gentlemen, Samuel L. Jackson.
Most films work from a script where the action is meticulously plotted and everyone on set knows exactly what is supposed to happen. But there is another kind of filmmaking that finds its story as it goes along, counting heavily on intuition and the real emotions of very real people to tell their story. It is called the documentary. And for our purposes, they come in two sizes, short and feature length. First, the documentary short subject category, where the subject matter is as varied as life itself. Here are the nominations. Big Mama, Tracy Seretean. Curtain Call, Chuck Braverman and Steve Calafa. Dolphins, Greg McGillivray and Alec Lorimore. The Man on Lincoln's Nose, Daniel Rame. On Tiptoe, Gentle Steps to Freedom, Eric Simonson and Leeli Demos. And the Oscar goes to Big Mama, Tracy Seretean.
This is the first Academy Award and nomination for Tracy Seretean.
Wow. Talk about beginner's luck. Thank you very much, members of the Academy. This is my first film, but I certainly didn't work with beginners. I thank the entire team of documentary people at HBO, Jeff Bucas, Chris Albrecht, and most especially thank you, Sheila Nevins. Also, Jeff Bartz, Julie Anderson. There are a few people who were with me from the very beginning 3 years ago. Mitchell Block, Lisa Lehman, and my cinematographer, Tamara Goldsworthy. I'm here because of my family and friends. Thank you. I wish I could name you all. Lastly, I want to dedicate this award to my film subjects, Walter Dees and his grandmother, Viola, who died, unfortunately, in December at 91. I'm sure she would want, though, to share this award with the grandmothers like her who are struggling to raise a generation of children whose own parents abandoned them. Thanks very much, and thank you to all those grandparents out there. Thank you.
The second part of the documentary category is films of feature length, and they are Into the Arms of Strangers, Stories of the Kindertransport, Mark Jonathan Harris and Deborah Oppenheimer. Legacy, Todd Lending. Long Night's Journey into Day, Francis Reed and Deborah Hoffman. Scottsboro, An American Tragedy, Barrett Goodman and Daniel Anker. Sound and Fury, Josh Aronson and Roger Weisberg. And the Oscar goes to Into the Arms of Strangers, Stories of the Kindertransport, Mark Jonathan Harris and Deborah Oppenheimer.
This is the first Academy Award and nomination for Deborah Oppenheimer. This is the second Academy Award for Mark Jonathan Harris. He won an Oscar for Best Documentary Short Subject in 1967 for The Redwoods.
This is in honor of the Kindertransport survivors who have inspired us with their honesty and their eloquence and their humanity, and for their parents who loved them so much they had the courage to send them away. The film is in memory of my mother, who was one of the 10,000 children, and my grandparents, whom she never saw again. We'd like to thank everybody at Warner Brothers for their extraordinary leap of faith, particularly Barry Meyer, Jerry Levin, and Bruce Rosenblum, as well as Dan Feldman. And I'd like to thank my family, my friends, my colleagues, and my partner, Bruce Helford.
And I'd like to thank our wonderful team, particularly Kate Amon, Don Lenzer, Lee Holdridge, Gary Rydstrom, Dame Judi Dench, and my lovely wife. It's been a great privilege as a documentarian to share the pain and triumph of the people in our film. They've enriched all our lives. Thank you.